doing great. Greetings, ma'am.
Hello, everyone.
Good evening, ma'am.
Greetings, ma'am.
Greetings,
Greetings,
ma'am.
ma'am.
How
Good
are you?
evening, ma'am.
Okay. So, Jay, you can spotlight, ma'am, but do remember that everybody should be visible. Because what happens after calling only, we see Rania, ma'am, but what I want that we should see everybody. Okay? With Rania, ma'am, you can pin. Instead of spotlight, you can pin. Okay, just pin or something like that.
I,
So, all
I
the
sh
students should be also visible.
if I remove
All right?
the spotlight.
Sorry, Rania, ma'am, come again.
It's okay.
Kindly mute yourself, everybody. Jai, do remember if anybody is speaking, so you should mute that student. Yashwashri is speaking. Yashwashri, mute yourself. Okay, yes, Rani ma'am, could you please come again?
No, have you said anything to me? Any guideline?
I haven't understood, Rani ma'am. Actually, I'm a little bit in the noise.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
sorry.
guidelines were for students. Okay.
Yeah. So, yes, ma'am, we are starting on the Zoom itself with all the students. And you can start, like once Gunika will speak, Gunika will start it up, and then you can start the session accordingly. Next, all 30 minutes are all yours. Okay, Rani ma'am? So,
Mhm.
yeah. After 30 minutes, the session will automatically get over. So, everybody should smile if you have brushed your teeth. Okay? See how Rani ma'am is smiling. So, everybody should have the beautiful smile. Otherwise, everybody will feel that ma'am must be strict. That's what you all are not smiling. So, kindly smile, everybody. Okay? So, Gunika, over to you, my dear. You can start, and then we'll give it to Rani ma'am. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Entertainment and Spoken English and Smart Classes. Learn English swiftly. We are here with the Global Educator and Shining Star. Over to you, Rania, ma'am.
Thank you so much, dear Gunika. Greetings from Athens, from Greece. I'm very happy to be here today to conduct with all of you the session. I can see here a lot of students, so very, very happy. Hope we will have a very interactive session. And I'm sure that you're going to love it because we will actually continue the first session that we had done 2 weeks before. This session was about conditionals, how to formulate hypotheses and conditions in sentences. So today we're going to summarize a bit and we're going to practice more. We will have the chance, all of you, to speak. So we have discussed about conditionals, about imagined situations, conditional sentences, considered uncertain or imagined situations, and the possible results of these situations. So this consists of a conditional clause and a main clause. We say if a lot of people come, this is a conditional clause, a sentence, we will have to get extra chairs. This is the main clause. Unless you book weeks in advance, you won't get a flight. If you win the next match, will you be in the semi-final? So we have formulated the sentences like this. We also talked about wishes. We use the verb wish or the phrase if only to talk about things which we want, but which are not possible. I wish I could see you next week. If only we could stop for a drink. Or I wish we had a bigger house. They're always busy. If only they had more time. And we have said that the zero conditional is the first type of conditionals. So we use the zero conditional to talk about things that are generally true, especially for laws and rules. We say, if I drink too much coffee, I can't sleep at night. Present, present. If I drink too much coffee, I can't sleep at night. Ice melts if you heat it. When the sun goes down, it gets dark. If you freeze water, it becomes solid. So if or when plus present tense, this gives you present tense. This is the zero conditional. Or if and past tense, past tense. When I did my homework, my teacher was happy. So this was the first type. And the second type, which is the first conditional, we use the first conditional when we talk about future situations we believe are real or possible. When I finish work, I will call you. Or if it doesn't rain tomorrow, we will go to the beach. If plus present tense, then we have will, may, might, can, or could, or should, and infinitive. Remember, we never use if with will. If plus present tense. I think, yes, we have also talked about the second type of the second conditional. So the third type, which is used to imagine present or future situations that are impossible or unlikely in reality. If we had a garden, we could have a cat. If I won a lot of money, I would buy a big house in the country. And I remember that students gave me brilliant and very humoristic examples. So I hope today we will continue this. So let's start with the first conditional. The first conditional, I said, if it doesn't rain tomorrow, we will go to the beach. So I want to make a question, and then you will formulate a sentence like this. What would you say if you met an alien from another planet? So here we have which type of conditionals? Which of the three I said before? If plus past, could, and infinitive. So who wants to reply?
Would you come again with the question?
If I meet, I want you to formulate sentences according to the question and use one of the three types of conditionals. If I won a lot of money, I would buy a big house in the country. This was the second conditional. Okay. This is a situation that is impossible or unlikely in reality. So who wants to try?
My dear Shining Stars, ma'am is asking that something which is not unreal, okay? Sometimes we say that if I win the lottery, so I will do this thing, okay? So in this way, if I meet an alien, if I be a prime minister, so what will you do after that, okay? What would you do? So that is what you all have to make a sentence on. Understood? So kindly
Yes,
one of you
ma'am.
unmute yourself and start making a sentence.
Shall I?
Yes, just remember if plus simple past, and then the outcome would be you can use would, might, could, and infinitive. Okay.
Ma'am,
Yes.
if I would be a alien, so first I go on the planet Earth, and like in the cartoons, I search on the Earth that any alien is there or not. Then I go on my like in on my planet, and there I play lots of things, and I enjoy the life of alien.
So if I was or if I were, can use were also in conditionals. If I was, and you said so many things. Great, great. Thank you. Who else? Gunika?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, if I be a prime minister, so
Okay,
I
if I
will
was, if I was, or if I were. Start again.
if I was a prime minister, so I will help poor and decrease the poorest people in my city, in my city, in my country.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and I ask you also, if you met an alien, what would you do? An alien from
I
another planet. What would you say?
if I
If
if
I,
I
I have to answer. If I met an alien, I would ask him or her that please take me to your planet and show me all the places, the good places, and what you all do. So I would love to see your lifestyle, and I would copy them. And when I come back to Earth, I will teach my fellow.
Great. Yes,
if
Katie,
I met
we all
if
pray.
I met yes, ma'am. If I met to the alien, so I will ask the converse him or her and say and friendship with her, and then we research on their planet, and our planet will be of good friends, so the universe will be good.
Mm-hmm.
Ma'am,
I'm praying to meet an alien. Yes, sir. Who wants to speak?
ma'am, if I meet an alien, so first
If
I
I met
will
at
go.
if yes,
If I
if
met an alien, so after I will make him or her a friend, and after that I will say that may I sit in your ship or your spaceship. After that we will compare the speed in our missiles, our plane with their spaceship.
great, Yasmin, you have a great imagination. Perfect. Who else? Sapna, I think you want to say something. If you met an alien,
Ma'am, I have to speak on that. Yeah, other
yes,
one sentence.
yes, yes,
If I met aliens on this,
yes. Mm-hmm.
if
No problem, Sapna,
I
go ahead. You can go with another sentence also. Be quick.
okay. If I worked hard, I would be reach on the topmost position, and I can get the success.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Another question. What would you do if you could choose any job in the world? Who wants to reply?
And
What
okay,
would you do
Ma'am,
if you could choose any job in the world?
ma'am,
Who hasn't
any
spoken?
ma'am Yashwan.
Um, who wants to reply? Who else? Someone who hasn't spoken so far? Aradia, do you want to say something? Do you want to formulate any sentence on conditionals? Or
Ma'am,
any
can you
way?
tell it again?
Aradhya, say if you meet Shinten, what will you do?
I
Tell ma'am.
will
Yeah.
I,
If I meet Shinchan,
I will become in my life civil service officer.
okay, she is. She
Civil
wants to be in
officer.
reality, ma'am.
Okay, so if you could, you would become, okay. Um, who else?
Ma'am Yashwan,
Wait, Yashwan, everybody is there. Deepa ma'am, make a sentence.
Any sentence using conditionals. We
Ma'am,
have,
can you repeat the question again?
mm, can you formulate any question you want from the three types we have said on conditionals? we have explained the three types so far. So if I drink coffee tonight, I won't sleep well. This one. If I drink coffee at night, I don't sleep well. If I drank coffee tonight, I wouldn't sleep well. Can you formulate any question, any sentence like this?
Yes. Yes. If I didn't take my dinner, I wouldn't sleep well.
If sorry, what sentence?
If I didn't take my dinner, I wouldn't sleep well.
Great. Who else?
Me,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
I Shashvi. Miss I. And I. If I will be a princess, then I'll put sandals and a beautiful crown.
Ma'am, shall I?
Yes.
If you don't have a flying license, then they won't allow you to fly.
If you
Don't have a flying license, they will not allow you to fly.
Perfect, perfect. Great, great. Janani, do you want to say something?
Ma'am, just now I told.
Right now, only Johnny has spoken. My dear shining stars, as ma'am has told you, मैम उस सिचुएशन की बात कर रही है जो सिचुएशन आपने फेस नहीं करी और आप उसके बारे में बात करना चाहते हो. अगर हमारी जिंदगी में ऐसा होता तो हम ऐसा करते. ओके, if you know, if I become this, so if I became this, so I will do this. If I was a president, I would have changed this thing in the world. Okay, in my country. So in this way, you all have to speak. Try making sense.
Ma'am,
Okay.
can I?
Or if you could change one thing about yourself,
Yes.
what would you change?
Ma'am, I would change about myself that my schools are starting tomorrow by the new session. So I will study hard and wake up on the time.
Great, great. Well,
If may I? May
mhm.
if I had a superpower, then I would have changed all the men into women and women into men.
How would you
Wow,
how
Madhvi.
this could happen?
If I had
In which
if I had
ways
the
will you choose change them? In which ways?
if I had the superpower,
Yes.
Ma'am, shall I?
Madhu ma'am,
Yes.
why you want to change this?
I want men to experience how women feels and want women to experience how men feels, because sometimes women used to say ki, oh, men are always like that. So just experience from their angle.
Shall I, ma'am? Shall I?
Yes, yes.
Ma'am, shall I?
But my shining stars, ma'am is asking if you would change something about you. अगर आप अपने बारे में कुछ change करना चाहोगे, so what would be that? Okay, what would you like to change about yourself?
Ma'am, shall I talk? Ma'am, I want to say.
Yes, yes.
I
please,
will
please.
change any situation.
Ma'am, is if I like to change in myself, I want to be more talkative. So I want to change, right? I should be more talkative and
See,
so join.
the only solution is to participate in Dr. Madhvi's sessions.
Yeah,
To be more
that's why I
talkative.
joined. That's why I joined.
To keep on these sessions. Great. Garvit?
Yes, ma'am. If I like to change anything, that would be my anger. I would like to control my anger issues.
Oh, perfect. Great. So you acknowledge the issue and you want to solve it. Great, great. Janani?
Ma'am, if I get a chance, I like to change my character. I would like to change my talkativeness because every teacher tells me that you are talking often, but even though you are studying. So my teacher tell me that kindly reduce some talkativeness. So I like
Oh,
to change that.
so you disturb other classmates? Huh? You disturb other classmates in the classroom?
Shall I, ma'am? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. If I will get a chance to change myself, firstly, I will change my patience because I have lack of patience and little bit anger. So I will try to remove it.
So if I had the chance, I would try. I had Sapna, I would.
Oh, I would. I would.
I
I
would.
would
I
like
would.
to change.
Okay. Yes. Aradia, I think you want something to say. Hmm?
Yes, ma'am. I want to change about myself. I will study hard according to I will in my exam. I will on that position that my marks come about to 99.
Great.
Shall I,
So
ma'am?
if you wanted to change something, you would change. You would study harder. Thank you, Aradia. Deepa, I think Deepa hasn't
Yes,
spoken.
ma'am.
Yes.
Actually, there are so many things which I want to change in myself, but on priority, uh, I would like to change my laziness.
Yes.
Because of this, I suffer a lot, and I will try my best to change this habit.
Okay, great. Nita, do you want to say something?
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am. I want to say something. If I want the chance to go change in myself, I want to learn how to manage the time because every day I cannot manage something I missed. So I want to change in myself to management of the time.
Time management. Yes. Rasmi. Can we unmute?
Yes, ma'am. If I take a chance, I would like
If
to
I
convert.
took a chance, sorry to interrupt. If I had the chance, or if I took the chance,
If I
in the
took the
past, if I
chance,
took the chance, yes, I would.
I would like to boost our confidence and our personality and more things like patience, angriness, etc.
ma'am, can
Great. Garsima.
Ma'am, if I want to change something, I want to change my sleepingness because I sleep lot.
But this is fine to sleep a lot at your age. It's fine. Don't change it. Don't change this. It's fine.
ma'am, can I?
Okay. Yes, Ashley.
Ma'am, I would like to change myself about the like the laziness and when I study, so I feel very sleepy. So I like to change that.
You feel very
Ma'am,
sleepy when you
Mama
study. Yes.
Yashwant. Ma'am, shall I? Ma'am, I want
Guys,
to.
just raise your hand, okay? Do not say shall I, shall I, shall I.
Who
Let
hasn't
ma'am speak.
who hasn't spoken? I think Shuman. Do you want to say something? Okay. If you wanted to say something about yourself or any other
Yes, ma'am.
sentence, yes. If you had the
If I
chance.
okay, ma'am. If I took the chance to change myself, I would change my all bad habits and my negative thinking.
Perfect.
Yes.
If you could travel to the future, what would you do? If you could travel to the future, what would you do?
Sorry, ma'am. Repeat again, please.
If you could travel to the future, what would you do?
If I traveled to the future,
Mhm.
I would change the world, that negativity around us in present time. Then if I had a chance to go to future life, I would change the um, in future time
Mm-hmm. Okay.
bad people's thinking.
Negativity, okay, bad thoughts.
Ma'am, can I,
Jyoti, I think Jyoti. Yes, do you want to say
ma'am,
something?
can I drink water?
Oh, who else?
Ma'am, I want to say something.
Garsimar, yes, you want to say something?
Ma'am, can I drink water?
Yes.
Ma'am, if I want to change in future, I will change that if someone getting hurt in their future, I will change and then I will take that he or she doesn't get hurt.
So you would help people not to get hurt?
Yes, if anyone is not successing, I will help him to become successful.
Mm-hmm. To become successful.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you, I guess you will be a mentor. A mentor. You will give us successful tips. You would give us tips for success, how to be successful. Great. Janani.
Yeah, can I?
Ma'am, if
Janani.
I get a chance to go
Dear,
for
I have
future,
before also, do not interrupt. Ma'am will ask who has to speak, okay? You just raise your hand. Ma'am, you start scolding them. They are not the student to go with politeness. They won't let you be magnanimous enough. Yes, my shining stars, whosoever ma'am will ask, they will speak, okay? Do remember, just raise your hand. Do not interrupt. It's a bad habit. First, you change this habit from yourself. If you want to change something in yourself, change this. That do not interrupt elders when somebody is speaking. Okay, please continue.
Okay. Yes, Janan.
ma'am, if I get a chance to go for future, I like to know about our earth condition, economically, socially, and everything. If there is no plans or something else which we are needed or demand in that situation, I like to tell my surroundings to plant more trees and not to use plastics and pollute our planet, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Ma'am,
So
how about
political
you?
plans. Nita.
Yes, ma'am. If I got the chance to travel in the future, then I will fix some. I will change the corruption. I would change all corruption, and I will settle love and harmony in between the peoples, and then everything will be smoothly.
Mm-hmm.
They will not have any jealous and any corruption or anything to make a differentiate with each other.
Mm-hmm. Great. Rasmi, do you want to say something?
If I would go to the future, I want to change the all badness in society, like negativity, um, jealousy, and some social issue like corruption also, and separate the happiness among people also.
So if I could travel, I would change. If I could travel, I would change. Okay. Garvik?
Yes, ma'am. If I when I got a chance to travel in the past, I would like to erase my all the mistakes which I did in the past, or try to.
Okay, you try not to repeat the same mistakes. Okay, great. Yes, Asvi?
Ma'am, in my future, I will try the best to keep my country clean and tidy, and I will plant more and more trees. And when I will come back in the present, I'll see the green trees overall.
Great. Who hasn't spoken? Ajay, Isa, Insan, I think these two
May I?
children. Deepti, do you want to say something?
If I'll go in the future, I'll remove the poverty.
Oh, okay. So if you could travel in the future, you would remove the poverty. Great.
May I?
Yasvan, you want to say something?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, if I went to future, so I will check my that days where I have, bring so much anger. So I will remove my anger.
And if you were millionaires, what would you do if you were millionaires?
Sorry, ma'am, please repeat.
If you won a lottery, if you were millionaires, what would you do? How would you spend your money?
Ma'am,
How
I
would
will
you
spend my
your
money in needed persons, in positive things, and in development in our country.
Great. I think we have, yes, 3 minutes. Dr. Madhvi, do you want to say something? Thank you so much. Still it's a very big chapter. Still, we haven't done the last type of conditionals about the past, but slowly we will approach all types
Sure.
because we need to practice.
Sure, as I'll send it to them. So they all are truly brilliant. They all will practice it. Once we give them homework, they surely complete it always. So you please send it. So they will be doing it accordingly. So yeah, ma'am, as usual, like thanks a lot. You did it amazingly always. Now you started a little bit scolding also them because they are so like familiar. So some of them are never going to give chances to other students. So and some other students also try your best, my dear Shining stars. You should speak, okay? If you're not speaking, okay, do not sit like VIP when we will take your name and you will speak. Okay, speak when ma'am is going to ask you. Thanks a lot. That's it, everybody. Glad to be communicating with you, ma'am. Have a pleasant time.
We're very glad
Glad to be
have
communicating with you, ma'am.
Communicating with you, ma'am.
Time.
Let's see
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for the amazing class.
So it was